Hey, welcome back to another vlog. Hi, if you're new here, hi, I'm Kaylee. I'm owner of Iris Inspired and I make quirky and alternative bags, purses and accessories. If you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. It means the world to me. I love you all. And this week, today is Monday the 13th of April. I took a whole lot of time off last week. It was my birthday. It was the bank holiday. It was, yeah. We still got a lot done. We were productive, but yeah, this week is going to be a busy one because it is the last week I have before I go on holiday. I'm planning on being away for 2 weeks. I do come back like midweek, but I'm planning on sort of rounding it up and taking those 2 weeks. But I have an online market while I'm away, which is going to be an interesting one. Don't know how that's going to go. We do have Wi-Fi and everything, like out in Spain, so it will be fine. Like I will have access to the internet. But yeah, I'm on holiday. I'm with family. I have little nieces that I'm going to be with, so I don't know how focused I'm going to be. But it'll be fine. But this week is all about making sure that we've got all of our stuff made, listed, or photographed, listed, scheduled, all of that stuff, because that's I can't do while I'm on holiday. So I have decided to take a big detour this morning, completely separate to any of that stuff that I've just told you, and design some little keyring backing cards. So I had hoped, if you've seen my vlog a while ago, I can't even remember which one it is, I completely redesigned my keyrings to make them so that they can be used as keyrings or bag charms, because I just think multiple uses. So they've now got these little split rings and they get attached via a little grommet hole, which I thought it'd be really cute to like upgrade them, and I figured some packaging would just make them feel that bit more premium. I found some templates online, which I then just added logo and social details to. But where I redesigned it, they don't sit nice and flat on the cards, which was a little bit of a pain. But I then tried out my lip balm cozies, and they sit perfectly, which is really, really nice. And I have been, again, wanting to kind of come up with a way to display these, and just upgrade them a little bit. And to explain, they all come with a lip balm, and the lip balm is from the amazing Folk Witch Apothecary. So I kind of wanted a way to kind of communicate that and to share her details in case people love the lip balm, which I'm certain they would. It's amazing. So this works because I can now add her details on the back as well. So I like this. I also have a new product that I'm planning and I'm working on with Joe. So this will work really well for that as well. Excited. But do need to go back to the drawing board for these. That is not an issue. That is future Kaylee when I get back from my holidays problem. This did not need to be sorted right now, but I got that idea in my head. Now, today, I'm going to try and do some glasses cases. Like sunglasses ones with the little, like, pop open thing. I've got some of the hardware. I don't know what they're actually called and what normal people call them. But they're like, you squeeze the sides and they pop open. I'll put a photo so that you vaguely know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to try and do some of those. I did a while back do little pop open pouches, and they were really popular. I don't know why I stopped doing them. So I have a load of the hardware left over, and I figured sunglasses cases. We're coming into spring, we're coming into summer. Sunglasses are going to be a thing. And they should be relatively straightforward to knock out. So we're going to try and do those today. Try. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Because based on sorting these, we could be in for a day. I'm gonna do that. So yeah. So it's got full print one side and then solid colour with a little pocket on the other side. I've done this little tab bit here because I intend to put a little eyelet for it so that you can connect it to a wristlet, to a keyring, to something, and then it just pops open, which I'm trying to use my weaker hand. My left side of my body is weaker than my right, just because of the FND and stuff, but I also have a sprained thumb, and like thumb injury, let's say, on the other hand, so I can't quite do it properly, but it is a lot easier than I'm making it look. But yeah, I even remembered to add my logo tag, which I am terrible at doing, although I think next time I might bring it up so that it lines up with the pocket or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yes, I'm going to put the eyelet on and just check that that works. And then I don't know whether to cut these on my Cricut or cut them by hand. They are not difficult to cut by hand, so I might do that. I feel like that might be quicker. In which case, rather than using paper pieces, I will transfer them onto plastic, just so that it makes tracing and everything a massive amount easier. They don't get damaged, I don't lose them, etc, etc, etc. But yeah, this took me 15 minutes maybe, probably a little longer because I was trying to work out the little tab and all of that, but ultimately I reckon I'm going to be able to knock them out in 15 minutes, which is nice. I'm thinking of also doing a matching microfiber cloth to put in the pocket as like maybe a market deal, like buy a glasses case, get a free cleaning cloth. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go make a bunch more of these. See you in a bit. So it's actually Wednesday now. I was not good yesterday, like not at all, and spent most of the day in the bed feeling rather. So yes, no work done yesterday, so I'm in today. I've just kind of swapped because I'd usually take Wednesday off. I'm still not feeling the best, but that's kind of a bit of a hangover from yesterday's not feeling great rather than its own issue today. So taking it easy. I have gone through and I've been testing out some little travel jewellery pouches. I did mess up. It looks like I did it right, but actually when you fold it up, it's actually upside down. Annoying. That's what Whoopsie cells are for, isn't it? And mystery bags. But the concept inside is all okay. You've got these little tabby bits that you can, well, if I can even get a hold of it. New tabs, they're a bit tight, but they've got little tabbies and you can put like necklaces on and then flip them up over and into the pouch so that they don't get tangled. Then you've got like these long strips, which again, if I can get hold of it, there we go, which unclip and you can like thread rings through or like hoop earrings. And then I don't know if the cameras, they've got little holes in them, which you can put stud earrings through. And yeah, and then obviously if you've got bracelets, you can also chuck them in the pouch and it just folds up. And I don't know, I just thought it was good. For this Magpie Market, I'm trying to go for a bit of a summer travel themed thing. I don't know how much of that is actually going to be, just because I don't have a whole lot of time before I go on holiday. But I thought it was cute. And I also did a little mini version, which I'm holding upside down. Mini version. So just unsnap it. And then it just doesn't have the tabs at the top for necklaces, but it does still have a little pouch and then the little snappies for rings and earrings. It's got little holes on the bottom one. I sewed it completely wonky. But this one I'm going to be giving to my mum anyway, so I don't think she's going to care that much that it's wonky, but going forward I will be more careful. But yeah, I think they're cute. I'd want one. I'm going to make myself one. And I hope other people will like them too. But yeah. And I can cut them out fully on my Cricut, which is the kind of project we need for today. I had planned on doing an Itterbag tutorial and sewing all that up and filming all of that. But no, today is not the day for that. So we're just going to work our way through and set up some more travel pouches and actually print them the right way up this time and sew them straight. But yeah, so that's just kind of going to be my daily today. I don't think I'm going to check in with you too much. I'm going to take regular breaks and all of that stuff. So yeah. Also, I got new glasses. And I've literally just noticed that they've kind of changed colour whilst talking to you. I took Nugget out just before I turned the camera on and they were like, went full on sunglasses. These are reaction ones. I've never had reactions before. And I'm just trying to get used to it. It's a little odd. It's a little odd. And they are reacting. If I like stare out the window, they are reacting a little bit. Even through the window, which is funky. So yeah, we'll see. I'm going to go do that. And yeah, as I say, I probably won't check in much today. Just, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, won't we? So it's Thursday. I've spent the morning getting ready for the live stream tonight. I have decided, maybe a little ambitious, but I've decided to do a traveller sling bag, which, yeah, I've been loving recently. So yes, I thought I would also do another practice one because I want to get a couple more done. I've got a few, but I want to get a couple more done for Magpie. So I'm practicing this morning just to remind myself so I know what I'm doing. So we've been working on this little dinosaur one. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, working on that this morning, reminding myself how to do it to try and do it live later. Also, just packed up an order. So yes, I am going to take a break, go to the post office. I'm going to message my friend, see if they're around to spot me. And yes, head to the post office, and then I'll come back and carry on with the dinosaur bag. I do want to get some little pouches done as well today, but I don't know if that's being a little bit ambitious, a little bit ridiculous. We'll see. We'll see, won't we? I have no idea what I'm doing. I really don't. But it's sunny, and so I'm happy. And I'm feeling a lot better today. Definitely feeling better today, so yeah. Let's see how the day pans out. See you. Been to the post office and I finished sewing this. He's so cute. I think the colours are so good. I love the colours. I think it turned out amazingly. So super excited about that. I have kind of shifted slightly my plans for the live because I had printed out, where is it? This. So it is my Plague Roses print. And I'd printed it initially on canvas because I thought that would be easier to do live because I wasn't sure how turning it out would be. And I didn't want to struggle on a live stream. But I did this one in vinyl and it actually turned out quite... I don't want to use the word easy. Turning out is something that I struggle with my hands and stuff. But it turned out a lot easier than I thought it would. So I've just reprinted the same print, but I've printed it onto my vinyl. He's so cute. I think it's going to turn out beautiful. I also apparently have a problem because I printed out 4 more. So, yeah, I don't know. I say I don't know. I'm not going to get all of these done in time for Magpie, but I couldn't decide what prints. So I've gone with the sunflowers, which I am loving this, and I have a really nice khaki vinyl that I'm going to put with this, and I might make it for myself. I don't know. Haunted Bookcase. This print I picked up yesterday. I literally saw that Weirdling Designs had dropped it, and I went, I need that before it sells out. So it's like witchy, but like Pride, but subtle. And I love it, and I think it's amazing, and it's going to look so cute. And then I won't stay silent, because the state of the world at the moment, we can't afford to stay silent. So yeah, I don't know which ones of those I'm gonna focus on. I think I'm gonna have to do the sunflowers because I'm in love with those. So I think I'm gonna start working my way through that and cut out, as I say, khaki vinyl and then a lining. I don't know, haven't decided, but yes, I think I'm gonna work on that one first because it's the cutest and it's calling to me. And it gets, my excuse is it gets it in my head before I go live. So at least I kind of vaguely know what I'm doing. But yes, I'm going to go do that. Rather than do the pouches that I said I was going to do. Distractions. Whoop. I'm going to do that. Friday we did the live stream. I made the bag. Live stream bag. Love it. And we used this really cute little zipper pull. I don't know if that's picking up on the camera because of the lighting, but it's really cute. I love it. And I managed to sew it in an hour. How? Saw the practice from the other two that we did yesterday. But yeah, really, really happy with that. It was a really nice live stream as well. We had a couple of new people, a couple of regulars, and yeah, it was just really nice, really chill. And apparently I sewed super speed. So yeah, been in for the morning. Obviously I've forgotten to record because I'm me, but I've been testing out these little pouches. So really simple, and didn't want to do any hardware. I wanted to keep them as basic and cheap as possible. So it's just got this band of black. This is probably not, I'll show you on this one, but the band of grey, and then you just pull the flap out and you've got one pocket, two pocket, and then obviously the band is still across there. But yeah, so it's just a little pouch for anything you want really. I was thinking this would be really good for like sanitary products and stuff, or like sheets of tablets, and yeah, you could keep receipts in it, I guess. What else could you put in it? I don't know. The possibilities are endless. But yeah, so on this one I put my little ribbon tag just on there. I forgot to on this, but I don't know if I prefer it without. I know I should be putting my branding on everything, but I'm terrible at doing that. And I just feel like it kind of disrupts the flow of it. I don't know. I could do one of my sew-on tags on the back, but that adds expense because my sew-on tags cost, I mean, everything costs money, but like it costs more because these little ribbon tags I can make really cheaply. I make them myself, but the sew-on tags I have to buy in, and they are not the cheapest things in the world. So yeah, I really just want to keep these as cheap as possible. So I think I might just not put my logo on. This is why I need a laser engraver. Oh, toys. I really want a laser engraver. And I'm trying to justify it to myself. If I have a laser engraver, I can make tags myself. But I digress. For now, I think I'm just going to make them without. I just feel like that's sleeker. Oh, it's just annoying. I feel like it should have branding on it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh dear. Today is not the day. But it is what I've got today, and then I've got Saturday, Sunday to potentially work to get this magpie stuff done. I'm definitely going to have to come in over the weekend. I'm hoping to only come in one day of the weekend. I'm hoping that I can get everything sewn today, and then tomorrow I'll come in, photograph, do my magpie listings and all of that stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping I don't have to come in this Sunday. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, won't we? I am going to go and make a larger size of these to check that, and then knock out a bunch of them. See you in a little bit. We're done. I can't even pick them all up. There we go. We've done a bunch. So I think we've done 10 small, 4 large, and small size, I think I already showed you, but 2 pockets. I have tested them. They are the right size to fit standard sanitary pads. They can fit tablets, they can fit anything else you want. And then I've also done some large size. So for comparison, they're not quite double, but they're like 1 3/4. And then exactly the same, open them up. They've got 2 pockets and then the band for closing them up. So yeah, I'm happy with them. I think they are going to end up being a staple for my stall. I just think they're really super handy. So hence why I did so many. That I just couldn't decide on prints. So I did a bunch. I've tried to go with some like feminine floral butterflies, some gender neutral pride stuff, or gender neutral pride. I just want to make sure that everyone is covered. Everyone that wants them. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, all of those. Anyone that has a need has them in something that is not overtly feminine, because this stuff is naturally geared that way. So I wanted to cover my bases. And as I say, they got uses outside of sanitary products as well. So yeah, I am really happy with how they turned out. I have a bit of a headache. I don't have hay fever. Everyone will tell you I've got hay fever. I don't. I just have allergies to pollen. sometimes. But they have been cutting the grass outside and it is affecting me, and I've got a scratchy throat. My eyes are stinging, I've got a headache. I've taken some antihistamines, but yeah, I don't know what I'm going to get doing now. I think I'm probably going to go for a lie down, to be honest. Because yeah, I haven't had much of a break. I did take a little bit of a break because Sam was doing a split, so she did come home. And I had lunch with her. But yeah, I think it's time that I took a step away for a little bit. So yeah, rest, stock take, and then I'm actually going out with my friend this evening. So yeah, I probably won't check in with you again today. That's probably about it, really, of like relatively interesting recordable content. So I'll see you tomorrow when I do photography, I think. I think that's next. I'll see you then. Hey, so it's Saturday. I've been in here for a couple of hours already. I've just been sorting my desk out because my desk had gotten ridiculous, to be honest, and just fabrics piled up, pattern pieces piled up, and it was a mess. And I was working in a space like this big, and it just wasn't working. I wasn't going to have space to get my photo cube out for photos and that, so I decided just going to blitz it. Gone through, done most of that. I did find my little picky pad, which I have been sat here for the last half hour doing. And it's just like silicone or something, and it's got loads of beads like melted into it, and you just pick them out to avoid like skin picking and stuff like that. It's just a bit of a stim, and I got fixated on it. But I need to put that away because I do need to get photos done. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to do this. I'm in a bit of an odd headspace at the moment. I think with holiday coming up, I've kind of half checked out mentally, to be honest. But I can't do that because we're not ready. But I've also just been struggling a bit in general. And yeah, self-doubt and questioning myself and all of that stuff. I don't know. There's another bag maker that I do a lot of stuff, like a lot of markets with and that. And we've always had a bit of, or my end, I believed we'd had a bit of an understanding, like, there were certain patterns and things that I just didn't do, that I didn't bring, because that was hers, and vice versa. But this month appears to be different, and so I've been getting everything ready, and then it turns out they've just got all the same stuff as me, and I just feel like I've lost my uniqueness, if that makes sense, and what makes me me. And I mean, I'm a massive advocate for, like, there's room enough for everyone in this world, and like, each their own, everyone's free to do whatever. But I don't know, and I think it's because I'm already questioning and I'm already feeling low. But I don't know, it's just making me doubt everything. And I just feel like, who's gonna bother ever looking twice at me and my business and things like that. And I know it's ridiculous, like, I do genuinely, and if it was someone else, I'd just be like, no, like, you've got your own things. Like, I'm a lot more colourful. I have a lot of colour and things, like, whimsy and cottagecore, and like, that's my thing, and I logically I know that. I'm just struggling to feel that, and I don't know. I have put all this stress and anxiety into getting everything ready for this market, and I do not have time for anything else. Like, I physically do not have time to make anything else. I need to get my photos today. And I've just had all of the wind taken out of my sails. And so, as I say, I'd already felt a bit mentally checked out and in holiday mode already. But then this has just I don't know. I'm being silly. I know I'm being silly. But I've got a lot less in-person markets this year. A lot less. And that is scaring me. I don't have anything else booked until September now. And then for things like this, it just... yeah. It's just getting to me. But I can't dwell on that. I need to pick myself up, dust myself off. The show must go on. And I'm going to look even more stupid and lose even more of me and my business if I just give up and don't share anything. So, yeah, I just need to do it. I don't know. I'm sorry to bring you all down and stuff, but that's how I'm feeling at the moment. And it's difficult. But I'll be fine. And I'll figure it out. And this is just temporary and just because I'm not feeling great mentally. So it's getting to me more. But yeah. Anyway, we're fine. We're gonna do some photos. Yeah. And finish the picky pad because that's making me feel better. So we're going to do that first and then we're going to get photos. We are done with Magpie Images. It has been a slog. It's been really difficult, to be honest. My brain is in holiday mode. I've not wanted to do it. You may have noticed I felt quite low yesterday. Very low. Had a bit of a cry. Yeah, I was just letting things get to me a bit too much. But I took a step away. I went out with Sam. We got coffee and chilled in the sun, which was lovely. Came back, played some Pokemon, had pizza, and just chilled and talked it out. And I also talked it out with another of my small business friends and made myself feel a whole lot better because I do have my own style. Like, there's plenty of other space in the world. Most of all, I hated how I reacted to it, to be honest. I always talk about and always rave and shout from the rooftops there is enough space for everyone. And I just felt so like I wasn't living up to that. I wasn't following my own words and it felt really incongruent. And I didn't like that about myself. But there is space for everyone. There is. And yes, we're going to bring similar things. And that's okay. That's okay. And I can't control what they do any more than they can control what I do. And I just need to focus on myself, focus on my own business, and stop comparing myself. There was a lot of comparing. I spent hours yesterday comparing myself to this small business and loads and loads of other small businesses, and getting myself down and where I should be and what I should be doing. And yeah, it all just got to me. So I stepped away, which does mean I was in here today, finishing off all my photos and stuff. I did also get some videos. I got really self-conscious about my hands and stuff as well. But worked through that and got some videos of me like using the products today. I used to do them, and I think that they just really help customers visualize and get a sense of scale and uses and all of those, just the practical aspects. So I did record those. I am quite happy with them. But yeah, we're done. It is almost 4:30 on Sunday. I've been doing this all day and my brain is soup. But I have just uploaded all the pictures for approval. I literally just need to design a graphic because I'm doing a special discount exclusive to the market, that if you buy one of my lip balm cozies, if you also buy a lip balm from the Folk Witch Apothecary, you get a discount on a lip balm cozy basically. And then I'm also doing a collaboration with Kraken Designs. She's designed this amazing Kraken print, and I am offering, or we are offering, the Magpie attendees like exclusivity to that file, so they can get any of my products with that print for being members. So that's cool. I need to design graphics for those, but other than that, done. I need to be done now. I really need to be done and just be full holiday mode. So yeah, I'm quickly going to throw together those graphics, but I am going to leave it here and say thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry it ended up on a bit of a negative note, but positive now. Positive now. That's life, that's how I feel. These vlogs are a documentation of my journey and the realities of running a small business, and talking to a couple of other small business owners yesterday and sort of seeking their advice and stuff. It's entirely normal to compare yourself to others, to get those moments, and so I just hope that someone sees this and knows that they are not alone in feeling those things. Yeah, we all feel them. We all feel them. But yeah, so hopefully there's something positive we can take from it. At the very least, I am going to go on holiday and enjoy some sun and actually step away from this room. I think it is very much needed. Very much needed. And I will see you in 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks' time. There should still be vlogs coming out while I'm away. I have prepared content. I have got everything edited, scheduled, etc. So for you, there'll be no break, but in vlog chronology, there'll be a 2-week gap. But I will see you then. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.